When people talk about climate change, they hear so many things that might help. You know, maybe LED lighting, or maybe people consuming a bit less. And so to get a framework in their head of what it really means to get rid of climate change, I think the equation is very helpful. Greenhouse gas emissions is simply taking those four factors and multiplying them together. P times S times E times C to get rid of climate change. Oh my God, that thing has got to multiply to 0. We have a certain number of people, 7 billion at this point. You're not going to change P, it goes up. Then we have energy services like lighting, refrigeration, transport, and that's also going to grow. And even if rich people do a little bit less, that's more than offset by bringing up the global poor to middle class livelihood that involves lots of energy-based services. So you're not going to dramatically change E. You know, at best, you'll cut it in half with lots of efficiency improvements, which means you have to really do a miracle to C. You essentially need an energy system that is generating no CO2 per unit of energy. And anything else you do isn't going to get you to the goal that we need to achieve to avoid the ongoing heating. Hydropower, nuclear power, sun and wind essentially have no CO2 emission. The challenge is to shift to those zero CO2 sources while keeping it extremely reliable and not jumping up the price. I don't think there's any path for the future energy system that's so guaranteed that we can afford to bet just on that one path. And so the need for R&D, the need for risk-taking investment is pretty dramatic.